Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. I see you, Blitz fan, Sayori, Robert, Nebu, Derek, Anti-Knight, just plain Ace. Welcome, welcome. Good to see all of you. Hey, Ice Cube. Hey, Sotek. Yeah, it was a good adventure today. I enjoyed that one as well. Hey, DJV and Robert. If anyone here is not doing the Sudoku adventure every day, it's super fun. Even just it takes you 5-10 minutes. They're always interesting. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Hey, Sarah. Ice Cube just started going through them. Awesome. Glad you're enjoying them. Even just watching is fun, true. Though you should try it yourself. You might get into Sudoku a bit more. All right. Of course, then you come back and you watch my solve. Right, got to get those views. YouTube does not like it when a video has low watch time for the views, so just watching through the video is helpful. You feel like you understand Sudoku, but not enough to solve it on your own? I'm sure you could. You just gotta get into it. All right, speaking of solving Sudoku, why don't we get started on this one? I'm doing all right, Sarah. This is called Variations. It's by Nebuzaradan. So it's a mean mini, which means we have a 6x6, but we need to place a subset of the digits 1 to 9 in the grid, such that each digit from the subset appears exactly once in each row, column, or box. So we're going to pick 6 of the digits 1 to 9, and we're going to use those in this puzzle. We have to figure out which 6 are used. And then we have standard arrows, so digits on an arrow sum to the value in the circle. That's it. Those are the rules. Let's see. Let's restart so I have a good time. The first thing I notice is that the sum of our digits is even. Because we know that the sum of the digits on the arrow plus the sum of the circle is going to be even because it's the same digit plus itself. And then we have 2 of those. So 2 even numbers are still even. Hey, Eric. So whatever digits we pick, they have to end up even. So an even number of odd numbers, basically. I'm not sure if that helps immediately, though. Definitely not 1 to 6. So what do we do here? I can turn on row column labels. I was just looking at this, but it can repeat on the arrow, can't it? Roped? What makes you say that? Oh, horizontal? I thought you meant vertically. I mean, it's obvious that we're horizontally roped. We always are. This is a little interesting, isn't it? So let's think about this digit. It goes up here somewhere, but it's not going to go here. Well, you kind of have to think about it twice with both of these digits, but you know, it's not going to be like this, right? Because we can't repeat. Or rather, how do I want to think about this? Maybe this digit? Is this the digit we care about? I don't think it's here. Because if it was here, yeah, this is what I was seeing. Orange can't go here, because if it did, one of these digits would have to go here by the roping. Well, one of them can escape here, but the other one would go here. And then these two digits would have to be the same in order to add orange. So orange is one of these two. But if orange was here, then that would mean that one of these digits was here and bigger than orange, but we know these two digits are smaller than orange. So I can actually place orange here. So there's two different ways to add to orange. The bigger of these two digits goes in the circle. Do we have anything similar here? So yeah, like this blue digit, which is not orange, can't go here for basically the same reason. Because one of these could be hidden over here, but the other one is going to end up here, and then we'd have to have the same digit here again. So blue, and blue can't go here because then one of these digits would have to be here. It's the same logic. And this says it's smaller than blue, but then if it went here, it would be bigger than blue. So this is blue. We've got kind of a chain of like bigger to smaller here. Yeah, orange needs to be pretty high. Can we do the same thing here? Or maybe backwards? So I think I don't know if it's the same thing here. We don't know if this could be blue or orange. This could be yellow. So I'm not sure if it's the same. Tricksy. The issue is this cell's not seen by these two. Okay, blue in this box. That's a good point from Sarah. So we can't put blue on this arrow, or these two would be the same digit. Because they both add to orange. So blue's up here in one of these two. Which means blue's down here. One of these two. Orange we know is bigger than blue, so orange is in one of these two. So it's one of these two. Is orange too big to be on this arrow? It may not be. I want to think about, like, there's three unique digits among, at least three unique digits among these, right? And then we've got two more unique digits here. So that's 5 unique digits already. And orange is bigger than, orange is the biggest of them. Right? Because if we only had 2 unique digits here, then blue and orange would be the same digit. So if we make these as small as possible, we can do 1, 2 equals 3. And then 3, 1 equals, and then these could be 1, 3 equals 4. That's not very high. Oh, but blue's not on this. Okay, blue's not on this though. So if I did 1, 2 equals 3, this could have a 3 on it. It could repeat one of these. So it could repeat the 1. But then this would be 1, 4 equals 5. But then if this was 3, if we wanted that to be 5, this would be a 2. Okay, so that all works. So yeah, I agree. Orange is at least 5. But we kind of have to consider column 6. It's true. This is not blue or orange. Let's call it purple. So 2 digits add to purple. This isn't purple either. We have 2 digits adding to it. This isn't blue or orange. Let's call that green. So green and purple are the sum of at least 3 different digits. So where's purple in all this mess? Purple can't go here. Can it? Oh no, we could have a repeated digit. I was going to say it would be the sum of 4 digits, but that's not entirely accurate. It'd be sum of 3 digits with a repeat. So if this was purple, then this, maybe it doesn't work. One of these is, wait, hold on. One of these is purple though. Purple's on here. So purple's smaller than blue. So now let's do this chain. If this was 1, 2 adding to 3, this could be 1, 3 adding to 4. I think this could still be 5. Because this could be 1. No, this could be. This would have to be 1, 5 adding to 6, right? Or maybe we could do 2. No, we could do 2, 3 adding to 5. And then this would be 4, 1, 5. I don't think it affects it. That's weird. I know it's a mean mini. I know. We know it's not 1 to 6, but I'm trying to get I'm trying to make orange big. It's not working. Purple, okay, if purple was here, then it's smaller than green as well. But if purple was here, purple plus blue equals orange. Is that viable? Yeah, we've shown in a few different ways that orange is at least 5. So hi, tall cat. But 5's not big enough to be useful. Purple needs to go in this box somewhere. I could give this a color. We know it's not purple, blue, orange, or green. Let's make that yellow just for fun. So yellow is smaller than purple, purple smaller than blue, blue is smaller than orange. Maximum is 9. Yeah, Rocky's running around with a squeaky toy. Right. Green plus orange is at least 10, because these would have to be 1, 2, 3, 4 minimum. Blue is purple plus yellow. Right, this is a purple-yellow pair. So purple plus yellow is blue. Hey Josh, welcome. And I could give this other one a color too, but... So one of these is green. I'm doubting green could go here, but I don't know. Yeah, I pointed that out right at the start, Josh, but we haven't been able to really use it. Is green in row 1, column 5? Good question. I don't know. You saying it can't go on this arrow? Well, this can't be 1, 2 anymore, but I think we knew that. We already tried that. Has to be yellow or purple? That's true. Yellow plus purple is blue, not green. So this can't be yellow purple. So this cell is yellow or purple. So yellow or purple plus, I guess this color, the one we haven't colored, is green. Okay, so green, got it. Yeah, So could green be here? It means green's less than purple, but couldn't we put yellow on here? Your son is waking up. Oof. So Zombie Hunter's asking whether these two can be the same digit. It would place that digit here, but I don't know if that's interesting. Orange is likely the biggest digit, but it's true that green could be also the biggest digit. Obviously, because of this column, we can see that... I don't know if it's obvious. Is that obvious? We do have a hierarchy here, because we know that... Here, let's call this A as the smallest possible digit, and then B is definitely bigger than A, and then C, which is blue, is definitely bigger than A and B, because it's A plus B. And then blue is on with orange, so we can call that D. So we have an E and an F to use. One of them is here, right? This is A, B, C, D's over here. So this is smaller than B. So we can call this C, and then call these D, and call these E, because this letter is, we don't actually know the order of these two, but so we'll just put it this way. So we don't know if green is bigger than orange or if it's squeezed somewhere in here. But C is A plus B. D is A or B plus C. Green is bigger than yellow. Okay, that's true. Green is bigger than yellow because we know that there's a yellow or a purple on here. Either way, we know because purple's bigger than yellow, either way, green must be bigger than yellow. So we can kind of call this a CD pair then. And so then this is E and this is F. So orange is indeed the largest digit. Well, actually, we don't know. Because green could just be very large. Oh, I don't think that's true. It's bigger than yellow, so it's not A or B, but we don't know how much bigger than yellow it is. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, green is C, D, E, or F. True. Thought I was onto something there, but it wasn't right. Well, we just mean in the final ordering, it's C or higher. Which I know is confusing, but an interesting observation, maybe? Is this I don't know if you know if this is true, but if this was blue, then this has to be E or F. So this would have to be green. If this is blue, this would have to be green. That feels pretty confusing, I'm not gonna lie. You guys agree, right? Because if D is here, this has to be bigger than D, and the other only green or orange is bigger than D. We need a pretty small number here. Wouldn't have to be that small, but well, this digit would be bigger than D. The uncolored digit is A or B. And give it a color. Isn't it? So I guess that means this isn't green. Oops. We proved that green is bigger than yellow. We also know it's not yellow plus purple. I think that made us assume that this was not green. I don't know if that's right. I'm confusing myself. It would make green B. So then, but then B would have to be the sum of A and our uncolored digit. Let's still make this red. Red is a bad color, isn't it? Oh, I'll make it red anyway. Green is bigger than yellow. So if this was green, then yellow would be B, green would be C, and we'd have an A over here, which couldn't be in the circle, it would be here. That would order most of them. Well, we don't know. Yeah. I keep forgetting which ones have strict relationships and which ones don't. Yeah, this is green or red. I think we've only proven orange is a minimum of 5 so far. We know red is down here. So red is less than green. What makes you say that, Robert? Hey, Panthera. Yeah, glad you could make it. This is puzzling. It's not super surprising that orange would be large. Let's put it that way. Why isn't this orange? Oh, right. This can't be orange because that makes this orange, and then orange is on its own arrow. And then you can't place a 0. So it's not orange, it's not red, it's not purple. So I guess it's yellow or it's blue. It can't be red either. Okay, so it's not, okay, it could be yellow, it's not purple, it could be blue, it's not red or orange. I think it could be green. Right, if this is green, this couldn't be red, because then we'd have red plus this. This digit would have to also repeat over here, because we know red is adding here to green. So if this is green, this would be orange, making green larger than orange. If it's anything but green, though, like yellow and blue are proven smaller than orange, so orange couldn't go on here. So the only way this is orange is if this is green. And green would be the would green be the largest number? It must be. Because green would be bigger than, definitely bigger than, if this was green and this was orange, then green would be bigger than orange and everything orange is bigger than, and it would be bigger than red because red's on green. So if this is green, green is the biggest number, which means green would go here because it couldn't go on an arrow. So we'd have green here, green here, green here. And then this would be red, obviously. And so then what's this? Blue is on it. Blue is pretty big. I think that's it, isn't it? Would that make red really big? Blue, we need a number bigger than blue that wasn't green or orange. And the only one that could possibly do that is red. But wouldn't this be red? Yeah, this would be red. So red would be tiny. Yeah, okay, that doesn't work. Let's walk through this slowly. Let's say this was green. The first consequence of this is this can't be red, because if this was red, this digit and whatever is over here would be the same. Whatever digit this is and the non-red over here would be the same digit in the same box. So that doesn't work. So this would be orange. This would be red. So this means green is bigger than orange. So now where does green go in this box? Well, it's not over here, and it can't be on an arrow because green ends up being the biggest digit on the grid. It's bigger than all these colors, right? Because it's bigger than orange, it's also bigger than these three. And red is on its arrow, so it's bigger than red. So green is the biggest digit. So this would be green, the only place in the box for it, and this would be blue. Now this digit would have to be bigger than blue, and the only candidates are yellow, purple, or red. We've proven that yellow and purple are smaller than blue, so it would have to be red, and it can't be red because red's in the column. It would have to be yellow, or it would have to be yellow actually, only, and yellow is much smaller than blue, so that doesn't work. Okay, that's a little bit easier than visualizing it that way. So all that said, this isn't green. And now that we know that it's either blue or yellow, we know we can't put orange on it. So that resolves those two. And then we need orange in this box. Is there any reason to think it can't add with red to make green? Oh, there's an orange here. Okay, yeah, these oranges look down, and it's not here, so this is orange. Have we proven that orange is the biggest digit? I don't know. I think green could still be bigger than orange. Oh, but this can't be orange because one of these two is orange. So either it sees it in the column or it would be summing to itself. So this is not orange. So orange is in, oh, and this orange sees down. So this is orange. Okay, so this is orange. This is red or green, both of which are, okay, well, it's not red, right? Because red is smaller than purple and yellow, I'm pretty sure. Wait, is red smaller than yellow? I don't know if red is smaller than yellow. It feels wrong for this to be red, but I can't prove it. Red is smaller than purple, yeah. green in row 5? I don't know. Definitely isn't green. Green is bigger than red. True, and this is red or green. So if this was green, this would have to be red, so it was different than green, but then now red would be bigger than green, but red is smaller than green. So this is not green. So green's in one of these two. If this was green, this would be red. This would be yellow. I mean, it could even be double yellow though, right? Can this not be green? Not sure. We know one of these two is green. So I'm thinking about purple and whether it can actually go here. Because it would force this to be red. It would make green at least as... Make green bigger than purple, obviously. Yeah, red's up here. I don't know what to do with that. Should we note what color this can still actually be? Okay, yeah, so the question is, if this was yellow, which is pretty small, how are we adding to it? What color goes there? It's not yellow, it's not red, it's not orange. Purple is bigger than yellow. Blue is bigger than yellow, so it would have to be green. It'd have to be red plus green is yellow. But then what are we adding to green with? It's not yellow. I don't know. I mean, okay, it's not yellow, green, or it's not these three because they're in the box already. It's not red because red is part of it. It's not C or D because those are bigger than yellow. Those are bigger than yellow, thus bigger than green. Right? Green is bigger than yellow. Yeah. We proved that a while ago, I think. So if this was yellow, this wouldn't have any color for it. Couldn't be purple, couldn't be blue, couldn't be red or yellow. Definitely couldn't be orange. And green, we've already proved is bigger than yellow. Yeah, so this is not yellow. This is blue. Okay, so this is not blue. This is blue. So in this column, I need a purple and I need a green. Feels a lot better for this to be purple, but I don't know. But yeah, this is a purple-green pair. Oh, I see. If this was purple, then blue would have to be yellow plus purple and red plus purple. It doesn't work. So this is green. Interesting. That's purple. This column's done. Look how many digits we have. We have orange, we have green, we have red, so many digits. So that means green is less than blue. So do we have a strict ordering yet? Purple now has to go here by box logic. Which means green does not go on purple. Never really expected it to, but we had to prove it. So this, if this was purple, this would be red. Let's clear these letters. I wonder if I can order these yet. I do think orange is the biggest. Let's see. Oh, we know that this is yellow. So this is a pair. We need a red and we need a green. Oh, well, green is the sum because red is smaller than green. Okay, so this box is done. So what two add to orange? Green and purple add to orange. We know the order. So that means this is yellow. This can't be purple or red because we know what adds with purple or red to make green. So what can this be? It could be yellow. We could do yellow plus yellow is green. It can't be purple because it's in the column. It can't be blue, it's in the row. Can't be red because of what I said earlier. Can't be orange, it's in the row. Can't be green. So it is yellow. And so this can't be red. So this is purple and this is red. That's purple. This is yellow. Almost done with the Sudoku part. So do we know how to fill this arrow? Is it at all possible that... Okay, we know red and green are less than blue. So this has to be the blue. This is green and this is red. And then up here, we can just fill the columns. So this is the blue. This is... What am I missing? Yellow, red. This is red. This is yellow. All right, Sudoku is done. Now we have to do math. And we're done. Next puzzle. Interesting. Yellow's got to be very small. Green is 2 times yellow. So green is even. Time to solve a system of equations? True. Hey, Michelle. Green being even should be helpful, right? Red and purple are the same parity. True. Okay. Green can't be 8 because then both blue and orange would have to be 9. And green can't be 2 because we can't add to that. So green is 4 or 6. Which means yellow is 2 or 3. These are the same parity as each other. So we can't, so we'd either be 1, 3. Hold on, if this was 1, 3 adding to 4, yeah, then yellow would be 2. That actually works. Yellow is even from purple equals yellow plus red. Why do we... Blue has to have the same parity as purple, since blue is red plus green. Purple and red have the same... Yeah, purple and red have the same parity. Purple equals yellow plus red. Okay, yes. This is key. Okay, so we know purple and red have the same parity because they add to an even number. But if we look at this arrow, if these two have the same parity, then yellow has to preserve that parity in the sum, meaning it has to be even. So it must be 2. There we go. 2 plus 2 is 4. There's only one way to add to 4, which is 1 plus 3. Red is smaller than purple, so that's red is 1. Purple is 3. Orange is 7. And blue is 5. There we go. Very cool puzzle. Did you stick this in Zeta's bucket too, or? Nice little 6x6 warm-up, only took an hour. Almost an hour. Nice. So we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So it was not quite the digits 1 to 6. Crazy. I like how they entirely solved with color before we even tried to get any digits. You have a different version of the puzzle that swaps out one of the arrows for a black dot? Interesting. Cleta does like the single black dot puzzles. All right. Ice Cube, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm also glad I'm feeling a bit better.
Screaming Ice Cube donated $5 Canadian through super chat. Glad you're feeling better.
Alrighty. We have a Derek puzzle. This is called All Thermos Are Given To by Derektionary. So we have normal Sudoku rules. Along thermometers, digits must increase from the bulb end. Variant. The non-thermo cells in the grid are not allowed to form a 4-cell or larger thermo on their own. Okay. Interesting. Well, as someone pointed out, we do have a 6 on a thermo, so let's just go crazy and put 8, 7 on it. Very generous. This is at least 2. Amazing. This puzzle seems so big compared to the 6x6 we were just staring at. We do need a 9 in column 1. And there's a happy given 9 right there. So I get the feeling it's right here. 9 down here. Why not? Nine in box 2. Ah, because they both look in. Goes here. We have a 9 over here. This can't be a 9. And this can't be a 9. Because I could make this thermo. Or I could make this thermo. And if this is a 9... Oh, I guess I could put a 1 here. Oh, no, I can't. There's a given 1. Okay. Saved. Okay, I can't make this thermo. This thermo I definitely can't make, because this can't be a 1 or a 2. So this would definitely be bigger than 1 or 2, and if this is a 9, it's smaller than 9. So this is not a 9. So that I don't accidentally make that thermo. Now, this one I'm a little bit not as sure about, because I think I could put a 2 here. Oops, I removed the wrong 9. There we go. I could make this a 9, but it would force this to be a 2. And I can't disprove that at the moment. Unfortunate. Row 8, column 4. Oh, yeah. This thermo. No, you can't overlap your new thermos, because then it's not on its own anymore. Nine in this box. Somewhere. I mean, I could do this, can't I? And that prevents it from being a thermo. Is the 9 in this row restricted now? It could be here. It's one of these two, I think. Oh, I do have this 9 looking in here. Okay, so 9's one of these two. Doesn't this just have to be a 2? Good question. You might be right. So we're looking at this thermo. No, I don't think it has... okay, so the only way to avoid making this thermo is to make this bigger than this. Or to make it a 2. If this isn't a 2, we want to avoid this thermo. This needs to be bigger than this. But all we've done then is make this thermo. Okay. So, this is a 2. Nice. Yeah, that's cool logic. I like that. So this is now at least 3. I'm wondering about 1 and 2 in this box. How about 2 in this box? Over here. Is at least 3 enough, Goodliff? Just for you. Yeah. Three in this row? I don't think either of these can be 3, because 2 is used up. So 3's over here. That's true. These 3 cells see 8, 7, 6. So we could go 9, but then we'd have to go 5, 4, 3. So this is only 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4, 5. And then 4, 5, 9. Seems hard not to make a thermo in box 9? What do you mean? But there's only 3 cells. We're allowed to make a 3-cell thermo. Or box 7. Okay. So we're worried about something along, I guess along, wait. I'm not sure I know what you mean. Starting with 2? There's only 3 cells. Okay, like something along these lines then, I guess is what you're talking about. So this will definitely be this will definitely be bigger than the 2. But we could make it an 8 or a 9 and immediately break this thermo. This could be a 9 and it breaks the thermo. Is there some other way to draw it that's nastier, like that? I'm not sure. Row 7, column 7, row 8, column 2, right, column 3, and then something in column 7, or in column 4. We just have to reverse the order of these. Not convinced. True, this maxes at 7. So this is 1, 3, or 4. This is 3, 4, or 5. I believe. This can't be a 4, because this would be 4, 5, 6, 7 and break this cell. One is over here. Eight's also over here. Panthera makes a good point that 1 in this box is up here. This one looks up and it's not on the thermo. So this is 3. Good spot, Panthera. So now this is a 1-2 pair. So now this is an 8. So 6 is here, 7 is here. I guess better put, where does this go in this row? So this is 3, 4, or 5. So it's this value that goes over here. 3 in box 5. Right, this is minimum 3 actually. Actually, this is minimum 4. Let's good lift this, but we can place the 3 first. That's a 3. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I guess this is 4, 5, 6, 7. Can't be 8 or 9. That's an 8. Box stance. Huh. Sevens in this box. Yeah, this can't be 7 because the thermo's too long. So 7 is placed. Good spot. 2 in box 1. So, yeah. 2's over here, I guess? Eight in row 7. Oh, nice, it's placed. Six in box 6. Oh, placed. So this is a 9. Right. This was, there were only 2 places for 9 in this row, and I placed a 2 here a long time ago. So that was the 9. So this is 3, 4, 5. This is 5. This has to be 7, then 9 exactly. 3. This could be 5. Okay, so this is 5 or 7. And this is 7 or 9, I guess? What are we seeing with negative constraint here? All right, there's a 1 in this column, so this can't be a 2. 1 in column 7. What are we seeing with that? All right, we've got this thermo to worry about. So this can't be a 9 or to finish that thermo. So we have 9 here and 9 here. Okay. Panthera is worried about this thermo. For good reason. If this is between these two, then we make a thermo. So this needs to be smaller than this, I guess. So this needs to be 1, 2, 3, or 4, but can't be 3. In general, this is 1, 2, 4, 5, right? It's not a 1, that's for sure. Row 6, column 9. 8 in box 7. To avoid a thermo. Okay, if I were to put an 8 here, then I could always draw... Oh no, these nines can't participate in a thermo though. So I think it's okay. We do have to be careful about this. We can't make this smaller than this and not involve an 8. But I don't know exactly how to avoid that right now. Six in box 8? Yes, 6 is placed because it can't call in this thermo. In fact, this is what? 1, 2, 3, 4? Nine in box 3. Jumping everywhere. There's a 9 up here. One of these two? Oh, there's a 9 here. Thank you, Sven. So 9 is placed. We're done with 9s. Okay, that was the last 9 on the grid. So this thermo is troublesome. We have to make this bigger than this, or we need to involve an 8. I'm curious about... I'm going to go lift this thermo down here. Why don't I just leave this drawn in? So this can't be 1 or 2. So 3, 4, 5. Column 2 needs a 3. Right, these can't be 3. Because this is at least 2. So 3 is in one of these two, which means this can't be 3, so that can't be 4, that can't be 5. Why can't 3 be here? What's wrong with 3, 8? Does 3, 8 break for some reason? Maybe this thermal? I don't know. 8, 7, 6, 5. I've done worse. Ice cube, column 3. What is row 8, column 3 to avoid drawn in thermal? I don't know. I mean, it could always be an 8. I'm told this box 3 thermo is also good to fill. 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. Six in this column is only one of these two. Oh, interesting. Wait, does it? Why can't 3 go here? Oh yeah, we do have a triple left here. We can fill that. 1 and 4, 7. Ooh, if this isn't 8, then we have a 5, 7 pair. Not a 7? Why? Because of the triple. Oh, right. Finally something easy. Seven in row 2. Is there... Ah, this can't be a 7. Because 7, 8 breaks this cell. That's a nice spot. So now where does 7 go in this row? There's 7 C's here. So it's only here. Very nice spot. It's from Sayori. Good night, Sarah. If this is an 8, we're in trouble because we need to avoid this thermo. So this cannot be an 8. True. So 8 in the box must go here. And now we've avoided this thermo. Congrats, everybody. Avoiding thermo. Right, that's a 7, that's a 6, 5, 4. Wow, that's huge. That's not a 6. This is 3, 4, or 5. This did end up an 8. We got all this stuff over here. Stop. I make a mistake. Right, this could have been an 8. Ah, darn it. It's not nearly as interesting. We do need to worry about this thermo. We also need to avoid this thermo. Okay, this 8 looks up. These 8s look over. These aren't 8, so 8s are up here. And so now 8 in this box is placed. Nice spot. What are we on about? I'm having trouble following chat. Six in row 3. Yeah, I mean, I saw that. I didn't see what it did, though. Okay, so the argument is this can't be a 6, because if it is, what are we putting here to avoid this thermo? And the answer is we can't, because it can't be 7, 8, or 9. So this is not a 6. So the 6 is over here somewhere. Is that the argument? So these aren't 6s. So that's not a 5. That's not a 4 or 5. Okay. Also, this can't be a 1, because if this was a 1, this thermo would also complete, because this can't be a 7 or an 8 or a 9. So the 1 in this row goes here. Very nice. 2 as well now. Oh yeah, this can't be a 2 for the exact same reason. Because this is gonna be smaller than 7, 8, or 9, right? So this has to be bigger than it. So let's actually pencil what that can be. So this can't be a 6. So this needs to be at least as low. This is 2, 3, 4, or 5. And this is 3, 4, 5, or 6. That's the point. And so now this is the only 2 in the row. That's not a 2. Oh wait, that's a 1. That's not a 1. So 1 in this box goes in the bulb. That gives us 2 and 1. Gives us this one up here. I don't think we have to worry about this thermo anymore. I'm going to use a different color because I just realized we have this bet cell, but we do have to worry about this thermo. Oh, we also have to worry about this thermo. So this can't be a 6. So that's the 6 for the row. No, one of these is the 6. Never mind. So this must be... can this be 1 or 2? No, this can't be 1 or 2. So this has to be 8, or it's not. It's going to form a bad thermo, right? Can't be 1 or 2. Yeah, it's got to be 8. You don't have to worry about this thermo anymore. Now this can't be an 8, so that can't be a 3, finally, right? This is a 2 or a 3. So this now has to be bigger than this because we can't repeat the 8. So this is not 1, 2, 3. This is at least 4. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Oop, not 7. So this needs to be bigger than that. So this has to be 5, 6, or 8. Column 2 needs a 4. Ah. That places the 4 in the column. Finishes all that. This is a 5 or a 6. That's not a 5. That's not a 5. It's not a 3 anymore. Not a 4. Okay. 5, 6 pairs left here. Oh. 5, 6 pair here. Nice. That's 4. That's 7. Everything's finishing now. It's a 2. This thermo's not a problem anymore. There's this one. This one might be. No, let's just mark these. Nice. Let's mark these as well. Okay, 5, 6 pair, 3, 4, 7. It's probably one of these thermos then. Oh, what's this one? That's a 3. Ah, there we go. So we can't put a 4 here or we make pink thermo. So that's a 7, that's a 4. And I'm guessing there's another thermo that's a problem. Right, it's this one. We can't make that thermo. There we go. That cell was a 5. Very cool. Thanks, Derek. It took less time than the 6x6. Yeah, tricky but fun, definitely. It's a tough negative constraint to spot everything. Whew. It must have been tough to hunt through your final solution and make sure you didn't have any thermos sitting around. Find people on the subway and offer $20 if they can find a thermo. All right, this one's called 4x4 Euler Thermos Sudoku by Migu. 4x4 Euler I can't get over saying Euler. I know it's Euler. 4x4 Euler Sudoku rules apply. Place the digits 1 to 4 in 4 different colors exactly once in each row, column, and box, such that each cell has a digit and a color. Every digit color combination must appear exactly once. Digits along thermos increase from the bulb end. The digit in the gray circle is odd. It's his fault for having a name that isn't Euler, honestly. Why would he spell it that way if he wanted it pronounced Euler? Should be O-I-L. So we're going to be doing basically 2 Sudokus overlaid on top of each other, and then every color number combination has to be represented somewhere. But the thermos only affect the numbers. Yeah, like the NFL team, Euler. I don't know. Is there an NFL team or an NHL team called Oilers? Okay, this is odd. Easy. Edmonton Oilers. The Houston Eulers. Yeah, so bet a color and a number here. The colors I'm going to use are green, orange, or green, purple, orange, and blue. Easy, easy puzzle. So we're roped. Oh, this could be 3 and 3. Bet a number and a color. I mean, I guess I could just color one of the boxes to start, right? I don't know which box. Maybe this one? There. So this can't be purple, because then we'd have a repeated purple digit. So this is purple, and this is green. You know, there's a 4 over here. So whichever one of these colors ends up 4, the other color ends up 4 down here. So we're not allowed to have any more green or blue 4s. No more green or blue 4s. I'm just going to color things randomly until something clicks. That's all I got. Oh, I missed Ambrose saying bye, but good night, Ambrose, if you're still here. What do we even do here? This is 3, 4. This is 2, 1. This sees both of these. And it sees this one. So this is here. This is 2, 3, 4. I'm going to use letters to keep track of which ones we know are the same. So this is A, and this is B. So we need an orange A, and we need a blue A. Good night, Panthera. Where's the orange version of B? Okay, so B, we need an orange. It's not here. It's not here. It's not here. So there's an orange B over here. Which means this is not orange. These two go here, right? So these are from 1, 2, 3. And they're swapped. This number can't go here, so it goes here. So these two are the same. These are C, which means these are D. So this is a BC pair, and they're swapped from these two. Which means this has to be a BC pair, because BC use orange and purple, so they need to be down here. So 4, one of BC is 4. And so that's got to be here. This is a 4. If I fill it big, I lose my letters. The other BC is 1, 3. So that's not a 4, so that's not a 3. That's not a 4. This is a BC pair, so these are, yeah, these are all AB. Right, so this is a 4. So this can't be a 2. Wait, how can this be AB and this be BC? I messed something up. I think this is AD, right? Okay. So there's a 2 over here. D is 1 or 2. This is 1, 3, or 4. Let's see. Box 4, green D. Okay, we've got a blue D, we've got an orange D, we've got a purple D. So we need a green D. I got an AB and a BC here again. This is AD, right? Yeah, I think I made both of these AB instead of AD. So this is 1, 2, or 3. One of these is blue. Not D? Why not? Confusing. Not 2 by B logic. Oh, B, yeah, B is either 1, 3, or 4, so it's not a 2, that's true. So B is actually 3 or 4. Can't have 2 Ds on a thermo, true. This can't be a D. So that's A. So that's D. So A is 2 or 3, and D is 1 or 2. So this can't be orange. This is purple. Huh? Okay. Getting colors. Oh, we have a blue D already. Okay. So that's green. And I think we have our coloring now. Now we have basically a disjoint puzzle. 4 in purple already, so this is a 3. So that's not a 3. So A is 1 or 2. So A, D are a 1, 2 pair. Ah, so that's 2. So A is 2. Okay, so I can highlight all our A's and make them 2. I can highlight all our... Oh, I don't know. I can highlight all our D's maybe? Yeah, D's are done, right? Those are 1s. This is a 3. That's a 3. Okay. I think I don't need the... I think this will just finish. So I think we're good. Nice. All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 in purple. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 in orange. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 in blue. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 in green. Nice. Yeah, that was cool. Imagine doing a 9x9 of this. Yeah, Euler squares haven't really been explored all that much within the community. Neat. Thank you for the puzzle, Migu. That was very well executed. Good night, Jim. See you, Ron. Make a 2x2 that takes half an hour to solve. All right, this is called Insert Title Here. It's by Sayori. So we have normal Sudoku rules. Digits along a thermo must increase from the bulb end. All right. Digits separated by white dot must be consecutive. Black dot must be 1 to 2. So we have standard crop key pairs as well. Not all dots are given. Standard rules. Is this the first puzzle of the night that has standard rules? Wait, this one was a mean mini, which isn't really standard. So I think this is our first standard puzzle. Okay. Well, this digit looks interesting to me because it goes on this black dot. And down here somewhere, I guess. The same thing up here. I don't know if it could be the same digit as green, unfortunately, but it does do the same thing. But I don't know if it's the same as green or not, so I'll have to remember that. These are both maximum 5, and they can't be 5, so they're from 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this kind of continues the thermo, doesn't it? Because it can't be... no, not necessarily. It kind of makes the thermo one longer, but you don't know which one's the larger one, doesn't it? Trying to express that. It takes a degree of freedom is what I'm trying to express from the thermo. Nebu wants a puzzle pack where the puzzles simultaneously decrease in size and increase in difficulty. Start with a 32 by 32. That's all just singles. Work your way down to an Euler 4x4 that requires set for some reason, like 2-dimensional set. 9 in row 7 is restricted, I'm being told. Well, we can't put 9 on a black dot. Can't put 9 in a thermo bulb. Can't put 9 there. Can't put 9 there. So one of these three, I suppose. Palfley makes a, or Palfly, let me know how to pronounce your name if you have a preference. Notes that this can't be a 2, because if this went 2, 1, then what would this be? Like, it would have to be another 2, right? So this has to be at least 3. And I really don't think these two can take the full degree of freedom. So like if this was 6, 7, 8, 9, we'd have the same issue. This has to be less than 8. I think that's the point as well. So this is 5, 6, or 7 only. Both are fine. All right. Row 8, column 3 can't be 1, or where'd you put the 1 in box 8? Oh, true. If this was 1, this would be 2, and then we need a 1 on this black dot, and it would need to be with the 2. Good point. So that's not a 1. Same here. I think this is the same, right? 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7. 6, 7, 8, 9. These are from 5 through 9, for what it's worth. These are 1 through 5, I guess. Interesting observation. So if this is 4, 3, 2, that's all forced. This would be a 1. There'd be a 2 on here, and it couldn't be with a 1 or a 4. Nice spot. So that's not 4, so that's not 5, so that's not 6, so that's not 5. Is it the same thing here? 4, 3, 2, 1. It is the same thing here. Can I rule out 6 from here? This would be 7, 5. This couldn't be 3 in that case. Ah, right, right. If this was 6, these would both be 7. So that's broken. So that's not a 6. Is it the same thing here? Yeah, that's not a 6. See you, Nebu. Right, and the same reason this can't be 5. If this was 5, this would be 4. This would have no value. So that's not a 5. Same thing here. Really interesting how these interact. So this has an 8 on it. So does this. I'm a little worried about what this value would be if this was a 4. Because 5, 6, 7 would be used up. So this would be an 8 or a 9. If it went on the black dot, it would be 8, 4. Oh, okay. So I think if we combine those two things, it doesn't work. So imagine this was an 8. That would force this to be a 4. Hold on. What am I talking about? Okay, so sorry. We're imagining two things, I guess. Okay, we're imagining this is on the black dot, which would force it to be an 8. Okay, so we're imagining it's not here. So if this was an 8 and it was up here, this would be a 4-8 pair. That forces this to be 4. This would be 5, 6, 7. Okay, so now what goes here? This is a 9, right? So this can't be 5, 6, 7, or 9, and the 8's up here. So this is broken. So the premise was this would be on the black dot. So it's not. This is here. And this is a 7, 8, or 9. Which means one of these two is an 8. I don't know if that's interesting. And then we have we should have the exact same thing here. I don't think these formations differ at all. So let's pick a color. Orange. Orange goes here. That's also 7, 8, 9. So this doesn't have an 8 on it. This is from 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. It's 1, 2, 2, 4, or 3, 6. True, there is a 5, 6 pair here, so these aren't 6s. So these aren't 3s. Why is one of row 3, column 4, row 9, column 6 a 7? I colored these differently, but they aren't necessarily different digits. I haven't proven that. Oh, because of the 5, 6 pair. I see. So they are different digits. Well, they aren't necessarily different digits, but these are different digits. Because one of these, okay, they might not even be different digits. Just one of them is definitely a 7. Gotcha. Yeah, because one of these is a 5. So, sorry, one of these is a 6, which will force at least one of these to be a 7. And so we can eliminate 7s from blue and orange because of that. Eliminate 7s from here and here. I don't know if we know they're an 8-9 pair. Can we prove they're an 8-9 pair, the blue and the orange? In fact, they can't be an 8-9 pair. I think they're the same digit. Because imagine they were an 8-9 pair. This would be 7 and this would be 7. Because the 8-9 pair would see here and here. So these couldn't be 8-9. They'd both be 7, but one of these would be a 9, and that would break the white dot. So actually, we can make this blue. I don't know if that makes purple and green the same. Blue in box 7 is on the black dot. Ooh, perfect. Because of this, yeah. So blue is 8. Very nice. This is a 4-8 pair. That's not a 4. Green's not 4. Interestingly, we've got an 8 over here. I don't know how interesting, but it's different is why it's interesting. This is cool. I don't think we need blue anymore because we know the digit. So this is not, well, this could be 2/4 still, actually. Not 3/6, huh? Right. If this was 3/6, this would be 5/5/7. So this is not 3/6, which means this can't be a 3. So this is a 2. Very nice. So this is not a 4. So 2 up here, 2 down here. Don't think any green anymore. Nine is now in these two spots, true. Okay. This dot, with no 2 or 8, yeah, this dot's the 3/6. Interesting. 3 seems hard. This would be a 1. This is 3, this would be a 1. It's possible. Suppose I could point out that 9's in one of these two, and down here. Not a 1/2? I'm confused. Hold on. Do you think there's anything we can do up here? Three, 6 in box 9. Oh, because of the observation I made. If this is a 3, this has to be a 1, because one of these is a 2. So that means this isn't a 1/2. Otherwise, this is a 3, and that's a 1. This is still not 1/2. Very nice spot, Melkor. Does that help? Four in box 9. Oh, because we have the 4-8 pair. Nice, we got a digit. So 4. So this has to be less than 6. So it could be 1 or 3 only. Oh no, it could be a 5. Sorry. Oh, okay. Not 3. Oh, because the 3-6 pair. 1 or 5 only. Wondering about this 5-6 pair, if there's more we can do with it. I guess we know one of these is 6, because this can't be 5 or 6. So 5 and 6 are down here. For what it's worth, that's not 6, that's not 5. So we need a 5 in one of these two. Is this interesting at all? It can be 1, it can't be 2, it could be 3, it can't be 4, 5, 6. I guess it could be 7 or 9. Nope, not 9. 9's up here. Okay, not that interesting. 7 in box 9. It does break, you're right. If this is a 7, that's a 9. And the 7 has to be here. So this has to be 8 or 9, but it can't be the 8 and it couldn't be the 9. So yes, this is 6, 5, 3, 1. Huge breakthrough. So this is 6, 7, 9. This is not 1 or 6. Can't be 3. There is a 2 up here. So that's not a 2. This is 7 or 9. Flurry of digits. I need a 5 in this box. Can only go here because of this 5. So 5 through 9 are gone. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Purple's not 3, true. Whoop. Purple's not 3. So this is even. So this is odd. So it's not 4. That's not 2 because the 2's up here. This is at least 6, but it's not a 6. Wait, is it at least 6? I'm not 100% sure. I was thinking that 5 was the lower choice for this. But I don't know if that's true. Dot in box 6 can only be 1, 2, 3, 6. This dot. Could be 1, 2. Can't be 2, 4. Can't be 4, 8. Could be 3, 6. Okay. Two 4 breaks this cell. This is a weird thermo. This is bigger than 2, I guess is the point. Column 8. Where do 3, 6 go? Ah, okay. So if this is 3, 6, we'd have 3 6s looking up. So we need 3 and 6 up here. So one of them would be here, and the other one would be on the dot. That's as far as I get. Can't be the 6. Need to be 3, 2 on the dot? Okay, this cell can't be 5, 6, or 7, so it can't be involved in a 6 consecutive at all. Okay, so it would be 3, 2, I guess? Couldn't be 3... Wait. Why couldn't it be... Oh, because there's a 4 in the column. I think it does. I think it does mean purple is 4. Because if this is a 1, 2 pair, then that's a 4. Otherwise, this is a 3, 6 pair. The 3 goes on the white dot, and it can't join a 4 because there's a 4 in the column, so it joins a 2. Okay, so this is always 4. So that's not a 1. This is a 2, 4 pair. So purple did end up different than whatever other color I had. 2, 4 pair? Not sure what you mean, Robert. Well, how can this be a 5? Oh, 4 goes with 3, true. Let's fill this row. I need a 2. I need a 5, 6, 7. We know this can't be involved in a 6 because 5 and 7 are gone. So 7 would have to go with 8. 5 could not go with 4 or 6, so it's not a 5. 2 would have to go with 1 or 3. Okay. Can't put a 1 on the thermo, though. Okay. This column needs a 1, which we can finally place. It's not 1, so that's not 2. This now can't be 1, 2. So this is 2, 4, 4, 8, or 3, 6. Yay. Do I fill this? This is 2, 4, 7, 9. I don't know. This isn't a 2. Hey, good morning, Weidel. Let me know what you want me to call you, if not Weidel. Let's see. Six. Some eliminations on thermos. Okay. 6 in box 3. Oh, there's a 3, 6 pair here. 6 is up here. Okay, there's a 6 on this thermo, for the row even. Okay, well, we can remove the 2 here and the 7 here, but... Could this be 6, 7? I suppose so. Otherwise, this is a 6, this is a 2 or a 5. It's an interesting observation from Malcor. Not sure how useful it is, but it's cool. So where's 4 in box 6? These 4s look in. So 4 is in one of these. If this is a 4, this has to be an 8, just by thermo. And then that forces 8 to be on the white dot. Otherwise, 4 is not here, and 4 is on the white dot. So it's only a 4 or an 8 on the white dot. 4 can't go with 3, so it would be 4, 5. 8, I think, could go with 7 or 9. Right, 5, 2 would force both of these to be 7. Or rather, one of these is 6, so this can't be 5. So this is from 7, 8, 9, but it's not an 8. I need 5, 6, and 7 up here. You know where the 6 is? Not so useful. Wrong way, stop. Oh, it's like 2 thermos. Oh, crap. I've been filling this. Is it just this one I filled wrong? I think so. This is smaller than 6, 7. Okay. That's a confusing thermo. I don't know if I want to fill it. Well, it can't be 2 or 4. Can't be 6. What are we missing here? You wonder what the green 4 circle is? Let's see. This white dot needs a 4 or a 6 on it. So we're from 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I guess. Super useful, I know. This is less than 8. It's not 1, could be 2. It's not 3, it could be 4. Is there a reason it couldn't be 5? Ah, it can't be 5 because that puts the 4 down here with a 5. Can't be 6. The reason it couldn't be 7. Oh, this is the bet cell. Charles. I placed this here myself. See you, Derek. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for your puzzle as well. At the start of the puzzle, we bet on what we think people in chat bet on what they think the digit is going to be. It's just for fun. Feel free to bet now if you'd like. There's no prize. Bragging rights. All right. Admiral has a point. 8 would force 4 onto the tip. Okay, if this is 7, this would be 8. And we'd need to have 4, 8 on here. Yeah, that's true. Because this 8 looking in is kind of nutty. Okay, so this is not 7. Interesting. 4-6 virtual pair thing in box 4. Using both dots. You don't know if it helps. I mean, it's true, because we need an even on the white dot, and then this is going to have a 4 or 6 on it as well, because it can be 2, 4, 4, 8, or 3, 6. So 4 and 6 can't be in any other cell in the box. I'm not about to pencil that, though. This white dot needs an even number. Oh, this can't be 2, 4, so this isn't a 2, because it breaks this cell. 3, 6, or 4, 8. This can't be even, because we have the 4, 6 virtual pair, and then it sees a 2 and an 8. So this is only odd. It's not 1, so it's 3, 5, 7, or 9. That's just fun. Oh. There's something going on here. If this is 3, 6, that's a 2. If this is 4, 8, that's a 2. So there's no world in which the 2 is anywhere else. The 2 is one of those two. And if this is 3, 6, that's a 2 and that's a 4. So if this is 3, 6, that's a 4. Otherwise, this is 4, 8. So there's no world in which any of these are 4. That couldn't have been 4 anyway, but these two can't be 4. So I guess we could just bake that into some pencil marks. I'm gonna do the lame thing and fill all these and remove 4 and remove the red marks. 2, 5, or 6. Guess I could have used mark. Oh, and the 2s are pencil marked as well. Okay, so this is bigger than 5. There's a 6 on here. Ah, that does it. There's a 6 on here. This is not 3, 6. It's not 8. This is 2. That's not a 1, 2. Wow, okay. That's not a 2. What else we got? 4, 8. So 4 would be a 3 or 5. Any reason to think it wouldn't be those? 8 would be a 7, 9. I don't know. So we get 6 and 3 and 2 in box 3. Ah, this is right. This is 4, 5. This is not a 2. Might as well kill that. So now this can't be an 8. And I guess better put is one of these is an 8. Actually, one of these is an 8 because the 4, 8 pair. So this is a 3. That's an 8. Three goes with 2. Three, 6 pair looks up. That's a 6. This is not a 2. I guess that places this 2. 1, 7, 9 might as well be penciled. 3 6 pairs. What are we? Oh, the 4 5 looks up. That's a 7. Nice. And that makes this the 6 5. It's not a 5 anymore. That's not a 5 anymore. We have a 4 8 pair here, so that's not a 4. We have a 4 8 pair here, so that's not a 4. What resolves this 4 8 pair? It's the white dot that does it. Okay. This is a 4. These three are 1, 2, and 9, I guess. It's not a 2. In general, we need a 1, 5, and 9 in this box. One of these is 5. Tom was saying the 3 is fixed in this box, but I still don't see how. I could fill this cell. It's only 1, 5, or 7, I guess. One in column 3. So one of these two. 4 5 pair looks up. True. So that's a 5. That places the 5 and the 6 and the 3. Okay. One, 7, 9 are left. And this is a triple. One of these is an 8. Oh, it's not a triple. It's a quad. Yeah, I don't want to do that right now. It's a little interesting. This digit is this digit. So green is one of these two. It's a little interesting, isn't it? So 2 down here. Guess I could make this purple. So one of these is purple. Six in box 7. Ah, nice. It's placed. So this is placed. It's 5. So there's a 5 in one of these two. True. If this was the Malcor, nice spot again. If this is a 1, that's a 7, and then both of these are 9s, because the one is looking into this one. And the thermo. So this has to be a 9. And that finally that uses this thermo to place 9 in this box. Okay. I've been waiting for that to happen. Let's see. That's a 1. That's a 9. These two digits are the same. That's helpful. This is the other 1, 7. This is orange. So this can't be 7 because it sees the orange-blue pair. Row 5 has a 3, 6, 7 triple. True, so that's not 7. So that means this couldn't be 3. So if this is 4, this would be a 2 only. And it can't be 2. Oh, okay. So this, because of the 3, 6, 7 triple, this can't be 3. So it can't be 1. It can't be 2 because of the 2, 4 pair. It can't be 3. It can't be 4 because of the 2, 4 pair. So it's at least 5, which makes this a 9, which means it's not green. This is green, which means this is 1. That's 7. That's not a 9. Got 7 and 9 here. Oh, this row needs a 7. True. That's 6. That's 3. That's 7. It's a 5. 4 and 5. 6. 2s and 4s abound. I suppose the 4 was over here. It's here. Oops. Now we just follow Sven around, yeah? Maybe? This was a very neat puzzle, as usual, Sayori. Thank you. I think I'm going to hit mark now, though. There we go. Hold on, why couldn't this be 8? Oh, the 4-8 pair. Okay. Betzel was a 2. Congrats on you 2 betters. And we're done. Sweet. Enough time left for a 4x4. Yes, very fun, Sayori. Well set as usual. Very tough as usual. I liked the idea. Also, the fact that these the realization that these are the same digit was really cool. Directed by this 5-6 pair causing one of these to be a 6 also, or 7, I mean, was neat. And then there were just these slight asymmetries between how these resolved because of the lack of black dots here, I think. Up here? Down here? I'm not sure if Sayori has had a CTC feature. You've had one? There's not a whole lot of time left, and I'm thinking about ending early because I'm pretty tired. We got through some good puzzles today, but I'm spent. So, do we want to try to find like a 6x6? Nebu has one. Oh, it's a mean mini. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm pretty tired. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ice Cube, for the super chat. I very much appreciate it. Thank you to my super supporters, The Asylum, Peter, David Ratner, Sotek, Franco, Mathke, Kenny, Woofer, and Rise to the Equation. Thank you to all my members and patrons. And next stream will be Saturday morning with more Sudoku. Make sure you submit your puzzles, please. My queue is still quite light. So if you submit, you'll get featured pretty quick. Good night, everybody, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like the stream also, please.